Oh my lord, this battle was absolutely insane. There was hacks, there was good plays, there were some bad plays. You're gonna love it, seriously. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle versus Raymond from the Discord server. Go ahead and join the Discord server. It's the best place to go for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet battles right now. There is a link in the description down below. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. And with that being said, let's jump into the team preview. Okay, Raymond has brought some fire. He's got a Goldengo, Baxcalibur, Bronzong, Revavroom, Rotom Heat, and an Azumarill. So it's looking like, Virizon's not going to put much work in this game. Looks like Iron Juglius will, though, because Goldengo, got the Bronzong, and we got the Flash Cannon for the Baxcalibur. And the Azumarill, I guess we could take the Azumarill out of Virizon if we can get a good switch, but I don't think we will. I think what I do here is I think they lead with Bronzong or the parting shot with the Revavroom. So I'm going to lead off with the Forretress just to get the Stealth Rocks up early. I think they're going to be important in this game because Baxcalibur and Rotom Heat are obviously weak to it. And then we'll make, we'll make Clodsire the last one, and we'll try and catch something off guard with a Zoroark-Clodsire type thing. And the battle begins! So Raymond's going to lead off with Taco Bell, the Bronzong. Nice nickname. I like that. That's a cool nickname. Alright, okay, so Forretress comes in. We go straight for a Stealth Rocks. They're probably going to go for a Stealth Rock of their own, so we're just going to exchange rocks real quick, and then we'll just kind of go from there. They didn't have a Ghost type on their team from what I saw, so we should be alright to Rapid Spin straight away. Stealth Rocks go up. We are faster, of course. Somehow, I don't know how Forretress is faster than anything, to be honest with you, especially a Levitating Bell. They go for a Stealth Rock of their own, as expected, which is absolutely fine by me. We can have Stealth Rocks up on my side of the field all we want. So looking at the team, they probably go into Goldengo right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Volt Switch, expecting the Goldengo. They actually stay in, which is interesting. What are they going to go for? What are they going to go for? If they're going to... What are they going to go for? Let's go into Zoroark and find out. We're going to old Clodsire over here. We're going to old Clodsire over here. I really thought they were going Goldengo. They go for a Body Press. It doesn't affect us, though, because we're actually a Zoroark. That's the great thing about Hisui and Zoroark. Its typing is really good. Normal and Ghost is a really solid typing. Gives you an immunity to normal, fighting, Ghost, and a bunch of resistances as well. And it's great stab as well. So let's go for that Bitter Malice. I don't really see anything switching into it, so I'm just going to go for it. Let's see what happens. Takes out the Taco Bell, no problem whatsoever. Down it goes. Zoroark, putting in the work right now. What a legend. In comes Icezilla, which is going to be the Baxcalibur, of course. So Baxcalibur comes in. It's going to get some stones dug into it, which is always nice. Now we go into Forretress. Forretress can definitely take care of this thing, hopefully, unless it's Terra Blast Fire. That would be unfortunate if it was. So we'll go into Alcatraz, the Forretress. And yeah, let's see what happens here. So they go for a Earthquake, which is going to do minimal damage to Forretress. As we just go for a Body Press or a Rapid Spin. Let's go for a Volt Switch. They do withdraw Icezilla. What are they going to go into? Goldengo? Pay to win with... that's definitely Goldengo. Yeah, that's the Goldengo. Pay to win comes in. I like that nickname. These are good nicknames. Icezilla, Pay to win for Goldengo is a really solid nickname as well. What we can do now is we can go into our Clodsire. Pretty much... Do we go into Clodsire or do we go into Zoroark again? It's a tough one. Because Make It Rain's going to sting. I best scout first, see what kind of set it is. So we'll go into Clod. Clodsire whirls Goldengo to the end of time. Clodsire whirls Goldengo to the end of time. If it tricks us, then we know it won't be Choice Scarf anymore. Let's go for a EQ or a Toxic. Let's go for an EQ, because they only have Rotom to switch into an EQ. As they do Terastallize, what type are they going to become? Pure Steel? Make It Rain stabs times a million? Pure Steel. They go Pure Steel. So Pure Steel is fine by me. Maybe they're thinking we're Zoroark. Right now. They go for a Make It Rain. They do outspeed. Of course, because it's Clodsire. Make It Rain is going to do a lot of damage to us. As we go for the EQ. Which is going to do a lot of damage to him as well. So that's pretty awesome. Now that we know they're probably going to be locked in, right? That was definitely Specs damage, right? That was definitely Specs damage, right? So, do we lose Clod here? We go for a recover just to see. So they go for another Make It Rain. If we live, we get a recover off and we're back to being golden, which is funny because Goldengo. We don't live, but we now are in an advantage because they have, like... They're definitely choice specs. They've got to be choice specs based on that damage. I'm especially defensive Clodsire, for crying out loud. So what we can do is here, we can go into Iron Juglis, finish this off. Or we can go into our Hisui and Zoroark. Or we can go into Fretris. Finish off with Volt Switch. I think we can go into Fretris here. I think we can go into Fretris just nicely. So let's go into Fretris real quick. They either stay in or they switch. Obviously, one of the two. We go for a Volt Switch. Should finish it up. We could have gone for a body slam, a body press, to be fair. I'm mainly trying to get to... Oh, they stay in. I really thought they would switch out. I thought they would preserve Goldengo for later. Nearly KOs us as well. Damn. Damn. Nearly KOs us as well. We go for a Volt Switch. Doesn't quite catch the KO. We could have gone for a body press there, but it doesn't really matter now. What's done is done. What's done is done. Okay, what's done is done. Let's get the electric terrain up. Let's get the Leccy terrain up. So we're going to Leccy. Pointed stones are going to dig in. Like I said before, they have no hazard clearance. So we basically get spikes up and they're going to stay. So I think that's what we do. I think they stay in and sack off the Goldengo right now. So we go for a spikes and we're going to be golden. We're going to be Goldengo. They go for another Make It Rain. Yeah, they're sacking off the Goldengo, which is fine by me. We're going to eat that up like it's no tomorrow, which is absolutely amazing. We're going to stack all these hazards. Stack all these hazards. Because we want Virizon to do some work right now. We really want Virizon to do some work right now. So, we'll get the hazards up. Spikes and all that stuff. They might switch out now because they realized, oh, wait a minute. He's going to set up spikes all over me. I need to switch into something now. They go for another Make It Rain. They're just spamming that Make It Rain. Just spamming that Make It Rain on the definitely choice specs Goldengo based on the damage it's putting out. It's definitely choice spec Goldengo. So, spikes going to come through. I think getting spikes up is really important. I think it's going to really help Virizon potentially do some real good work. Make It Rain comes through once again. And it nearly KOs us, but not quite enough. Not quite enough, as we're able to go for a spikes right now. Spikes are absolutely fine by me. Spikes are absolutely fine by me. So, do we have a switch in here? We do have, well, I mean, it's like -6 in, it's like -6 special attack. So, I think we sack, no. Well, we lose our Fretris anyway. We lose this thing anyway. We may as well just let it go down. We go for another Make It Rain. We'll get another special attack drop on it. And what we're going to do is, we're going to bring Virizon in. And the reason we're bringing Virizon in is because A, we've got like 4 turns left of the Leccy terrain, I think. And B, this thing can't touch us. This Make It Rain is going to do nothing to us. So we're going to Virizon. We're going to get some stones dig into us, which is a real shame. Quark Drive comes through though. We're going to boost our speed. And then we go for a Swords Dance right now. Swords Dance comes through. They actually stay in. They stay in. They're letting us set up all over him. They're letting us set up all over him. They go for a Make It Rain. Unless they get a crit. Which they don't, luckily. That still does a lot of damage. I can't believe how much damage that's doing. So let's go for that Psyblade right now. Get some damage off on them. There we go. Psyblade comes through. Takes out the Goldengo. Pay to win goes down. Finally. Pay to win goes down. Finally. Finally. Finally it goes down. Now they're bringing back Scarlet. And this is where they go for the Ice Shard, right? So spikes and stones are going to dig in. Which is absolutely amazing. We are going to Tera. Go for a Psyblade. That way we're not going to take super effective damage from the Ice Shard. Virizon's looking like it could sweep here. Virizon is looking like it could sweep here. Truly could sweep here. So we'll Tera into a fighting type. Would have been better if we had fire, wouldn't it? I think fire would be better. Fire would be better. We go for an Ice Shard. It's not going to take us out as we go for a Psyblade, and that's going to finish off the back Excalibur. No problem. There we go. Awesome. I can't see any other priority. Oh, no. Azumarill's right there. Azumarill's right there. So, we lose to Azumarill. Electricity is going to disappear from the field. If the Choice Scarf Rotom, then it outspeeds us, obviously. Duracell comes in. That's going to be the Azumarill. The Duracell Bunny. The Duracell Bunny. So, do we have a switch in here? I don't think we do. I think we kind of have to... You know, Virizon's going to stay in right now. We might die to an Aqua Jet right now. We might not. They go for an Aqua Jet. That's going to definitely take us out, obviously. But Virizon did good. Took out the back Excalibur. Took out the Goldengo. That's it. It did good-ish. It did good-ish. 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 We go Zoroark here. As that's going to disguise itself as Forretress. They might be hesitant to stay in here. We go for a Hyper Voice right now. Aqua Jet comes through. That's going to do a lot of damage. We lived on 1 HP! We lived on 1 HP! Are you kidding me right now? Hyper Voice comes through. Should KO. Does KO, which is absolutely amazing. Down goes Duracell, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Zoroark living on 1 HP. What a clutch moment for Zoroark. So Fast and Furious comes in. The Rever Room. Nice and shiny as well. Gotta love it. Stealth Rocks and Spikes are going to take their damage onto Toll. We just go straight for a Hyper Voice because we can't switch back out again. Hopefully they're not Choice Scarf and we can get some damage off. They are Choice Scarf, as that's going to take us out with the Iron Head. So there we go. Absolutely fine and dandy right now. So we go Iron Jugglis, and we basically just have to go for a Dark Pulse and hope for the best. So it's looking like Raymond's going to win this. I think if he does win, obviously the better man played better, or something like that. The best man won. There we go. Or the best person won. Let's go for a Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse comes through because we're Choice Scarfed. Get the crit! I'm sorry, Raymond. That crit was funny. Oh, dear. In comes the Rotom. This thing, though, is heavy-duty boots. Good to know. We go for a Dark Pulse real quick. Dark Pulse comes through. Hopefully, we don't get a flinch here, because that'd be unfortunate. We got a crit again! We got a crit again! As Discharge doesn't even KO. Oh, my God. We're getting crits galore. Dark Pulse comes through again. No more crits. They get the Discharge off, and that's going to be the game. So Raymond won despite getting critted against twice. We got 2 Dark Pulse crits in a row. 2 Dark Pulse crits in a row. Crazy. Forretress comes in, and that's going to be the game. So GG Raymond. That was a pretty fun one. Virizon did some work. It's definitely going in the thumbnail because I have ideas for the thumbnail. It didn't do as much work as I would have liked it to do, but it did work regardless. So yeah, anyway, thank you Raymond for the battle. Thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all the wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.